Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Tuesday Baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set, and towing the slab in this one, Chris Paddock.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And foul ball.
First pitch, 640.
That's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Perez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
But we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these hitters know what to do when runners are on.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Out towards right center field. Perez settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Red Sox nothing. Tigers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Detroit, and today's starter, Kyle Harrison. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Zach McKinstry leading things off and takes a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the left fielder, Matt.
Now the number 2 hitter,
Vierling.
Matt Vierling. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he swings over the top there.
Knowing that the
One
pitcher
ball,
wants a
2
ground
strikes.
ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Got him looking. And there's one down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to
third,
sit on him for
the
a little
second
while.
baseman,
You want to be
Labor.
ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can
Red.
overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Gleyber Torres. This one in the air. Toro snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth,
And now the
first
Tigers
baseman,
line up for manager A.J.
Victor.
Hinch. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the
Counts
ability to
1-0.
score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
That's
That's
down and
ball
in.
2.
Two outs. Edge in his zone for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
High fly ball out to left field. Durant puts it away, and that's the inning. Tigers leave one, scoreless after one. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
with the Red
go.
Sox,
So
the
stepping
right
in for
fielder,
Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu.
Paddock back to work. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Paddock winds and deals. That
That's a
one
ball.
misses, and the count is 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And now 2-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground to third, and it stays fair, and it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel of the ball, even though he was a little late on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Digging in, Cedar Rafaela.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Second inning here, no score. This one popped up. Sweeney. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
One out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. Now one out to right. Perez makes the grab, and there are two outs.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
And next for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Runner at second, two down here in the second game of the series. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
This one in the dirt.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Liner, base hit. Abreu doesn't stop, heads for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And with two down, the Red Sox, the early lead. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off. And that one clips the corner.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Sweeney.
Sweeney.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You want to see a guy, you know, he's working hard to try to fix it, but
Batting
just not able to
the
stay
catcher,
tall or either lay off the pitch. Either stay tall on the backside so that you can get on plane, or just lay off of it up there, which is hard for him to do right now.
And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Way out front for strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
One out, base is empty. That one missed.
Ball, two strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. One down, base is empty. Popped up. And there's two away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Ibanez launched a homer in his most recent game. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Out towards left center. Rafaela sizes this one up. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning.
the Red
Now it's the
Sox,
second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Meyer, 22 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count's full. He goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Anthony stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Throw on to Torkelson, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And that's outside. Perez with a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back.
Two balls, one strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Two now. A little bit low. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one the other way. Off balance feed. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Now
very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
You too. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Out there to center. Rafaela makes the grab, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth, and now it's Alex Bregman.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. He's a guy Chris, his highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that is downstairs. It's 2-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Going, gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. The other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Matt Nearly.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Meyer. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good
Now
coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He popped out his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Good take by Torres. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, what a stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
So many people fail to realize just how great
Now
defensively
batting,
Trevor's
the
story
first
is,
baseman,
as you see on the dive right there. And I think part of it because he played on the
Football
same side of the infield as the great Nolan Arenado.
Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air. Bregman sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the Red
pitcher's
Sox,
duel so
the
far.
first
Here's how the
baseman,
starters have
Abraham
performed up to this
Toro.
point. Paddock back to work. In for a strike. Good slider. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Here's Trevor Story now. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Red Sox by 2. Next offering is down low. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Red Sox leading it by 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Perez on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second
Meyer.
baseman, Marcelo Meyer. His first at bat was a strikeout. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. head to the bottom of the
Leading up
fifth.
for
Now
the
it's the
Tigers,
shortstop,
the
Trey
shortstop,
Sweeney.
Trey.